You know, I really don't enjoy making these videos. I hate the fact that things like this, even happen. But unfortunately, we have another scam video that we have to go ahead and do. This time, still based on domain name registrations. I don't know why that seems to be the very big and popular thing, but I guess it is. A little bit of a different twist this time. In fact, there's a couple of different twists on this new twist. Let's take a look at things. So what we have this time around is an email-based domain name registration scam, or I guess domain name renewal scam is going to be more correct. And in many ways, it's similar to this IDNS letter that we did a video on in the past that actually became fairly popular, and unfortunately it seems these things are still going around in quite large quantities, because I get these things once a month at least, just because I own a lot of domain names. Anyway, what you're going to get is an email for a domain name that you own that's going to be expiring soon. And the email is going to say that, hey, it's time to renew your domain name. And it's going to sound and look and everything like the domain name has to be renewed with this specific company that's sending you this email notification. Because it's going to look and feel like a notification, not a solicitation. So you're getting this email, and I'll show it to you throughout the course of this video, of course. So you're getting this email, basically, and it's going to come either directly to your inbox, or it's going to maybe be sent through a contact form on your website. Interesting concept. The concept will be the same. It's time to renew. Click this link to renew your domain name. Get to a page where suddenly a single year of a .com domain name registration costs $64. I'm just going to let that sink in for you guys for a moment. $64. 64 for 1 year with a .com domain name. IDNS charges $45. In fact, if I was shopping, the IDNS scam would be cheaper. Anyway, you get to there, and they obviously want you to renew, and then you renew with them, and now your domain name is stuck with an essentially non-existent company, where hopefully it will be renewed so that you can actually use it, and you're going to pay them $64 every single year, or $45 a year. So, the point being for all of this thing is don't fall into these things. But in order to help you not fall into these things, let's take a look at what these various different types of notifications that you get actually look like, because I'm lucky enough to seem to get all different versions of all of these things. Just fun for my inboxes, to say the least. So let's take a look. So here is, I guess, version 1 of our scam, and this is going to be the renewal notification that comes to you via the contact form on your website. And it may differ a little bit depending on how you have set up the script on your contact form to send the email. You know, it might come with like an HTML graphic around it, it might not. Again, it varies really on how you have your script set up. A default WordPress installation with contact form 7 running will look basically like this. So you get this email, it tells you that, well, sir, you have this domain name that is expiring soon. In my case, it is actually a domain name that I am letting go. So if anybody wants it, feel free, enjoy, have fun. Alas, this is what you get. Currently, the link on here no longer works because I'm assuming that they've picked up on the fact that this was a scam and have suspended maybe that domain name or the hosting for it or whatever the case is, but the link is no longer active. Alas, this is what you are going to see and what you're going to get, and the link that they use for this changes constantly. So just like if you guys watched the IDNS video and you remember that IDNS had different domain names all the time that were being used on all of those different solicitations, this is basically the same concept. That link can point to a lot of different domain names. So don't expect that just because this one is down that you won't be having this issue anymore. Anyway, version 2 of this whole entire scam is a little bit more professional. Now, version 2 looks like a real deal notification, and in fact, they even title this a expiration offer notification. However, most people will just read expiration notification and call it a day at that, which is kind of the big problem with this whole entire thing, really. Now, this one looks a lot more official, but if you really pay attention to the things that it says, you'll notice they're not even selling you a domain name registration or renewal at all. What they're really selling you is a search engine optimization service. And what's really expiring is this offer that they are trying to sell to you. In fact, they explicitly state further on down in here that they do not register or renew domain names. They sell traffic generator software. Yep. So you click through their secure online payment link, right? Because you didn't read the fine print and you're like, I'm going to pay to renew my domain name. And you get to a not secure website, which is weird. The problem is that, again, most people don't pay attention to these little things. And it's not the people to blame. We never had to in the past. So I'm not really paying attention to these things. Luckily, it's only pulling in 2 cookies. I was worried it might store more, but it's not secure. But okay, maybe the payment page is. Right? Secure? SSL? No SSL. Not secure. But again, if you don't know that you should be checking for these things and you believe that this is the company you registered your domain name with and you're just panicked in the moment because, oh my God, my domain name is going to expire, let me do this really quick, you didn't pay attention and you went through this and you filled all of these things out. It's not good. Really not good. Nothing on here really matches up. In fact, it looks like they took this page off somewhere else based on the copyright information down below. So there you have it, guys. Yet another domain name based scam that's been going around. Now, I'm going to link all the other kind of scam videos down below also. And I really hope that people see this. And I hope that they see this much like with the one with the IDNS before they go out and send them out any money and get stuck paying ridiculous amounts of money either for domain name renewal or for something they didn't even want in the first place, or for all we know, for absolutely nothing. Just sending money to an account that you'll probably never get it back from. So share these videos, guys. Let people know. If you know somebody that registers domain names, that has a bunch of domain names, send this out to them. Let them know. Make sure they know what this is about and that these things are happening. And hopefully less and less and less people will get caught by all of these different scams. And eventually these guys will give up. And unfortunately, they'll probably move on to a new scam of some sort. But at least we're making it a little bit harder for them to steal money from hardworking people like yourselves. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video, subscribe for more. Again, check out the links down in the description if you didn't see the other scam videos. If you didn't get a detailed look at the IDNS scam things that's been going around or one of the other things, take a look at the videos down below. I promise you they will eventually save you some money. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you soon, hopefully with a better topic.